Man, what the hell was that?
WTF.
What the hell was that?
Gee, the Steelers?
God damn.
Mason Rudolph? 202 rushing yards?
And who the hell is Jalen Warren? Number 30. Oh,
A patched up
pork chop
secondary?
Oh, little pork chop Maurice Jones-Drew looking out there just bullying him. As a matter of fact, you know what? Usually, first, before we get into that, let me set the stage before we get into all that. First, all questions and answers, all the questions are towards the end. Don't ask questions yet. 1, 2, let's talk about KJ Wright and what he is wearing today. Folks, KJ looked fantastic today. You was sharp. You was cleaner than a hospital sheet. You understand me? You was cleaner than a board of health. Tell me about what you wearing today, baby.
So I got a little cashmere on my with my coat. Got a little 14 karat gold around my neck. Got my Yeezys on. If y'all didn't know, today was my first day calling an NFL game, like live NFL game, and I was neutral. You can't be a homer on the show. You can't be all Seahawks. I was Steelers. I was Seahawks. Called my game. I crushed it. I'm made for this. I'm built for this. I had a good time today.
Man, I love that, man. Love that. So, look, we're going to have a show. Now, listen, these are the things that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what just happened with the Seahawks. We're going to talk about Russell Wilson getting benched. Okay? And we're going to talk about the future of this team. And we also going to talk about what KJ is doing tonight for New Year's. We're going to talk about those things. I want to give a shout out to my little homie Brooklyn that's watching the show. Shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, love the show. Brooklyn, let's go.
What
Brooklyn,
up,
you loyal, you faithful. Love you, girl. Appreciate Brooklyn. All right. KJ, start us off. What happened?
Both teams 8-7. Both teams fighting for their playoff lives. Seattle Seahawks, if you win these last two, you're in. Pittsburgh Steelers, if you win your last two, you're going to need a little bit of help from the other AFC opponents. And when the game kicked off, it was crystal clear from the beginning. Crystal clear the mentality of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know what Mike Tomlin said to these dudes. I don't know what they ate for breakfast. I don't know the message that he gave them guys. But the mentality up here was we are not going to be denied today. We're not going to be denied today. Just, Money Mike, show the mentality. Show the mentality of Najee Harris. I don't know what he ate for breakfast. I don't know if he ate some Wheaties. Gee, if he ate Wheaties, what the Seahawks eat this morning?
Pop-Tarts.
The Seahawks eat some Pop-Tarts?
Ate some Pop-Tarts. They didn't put them in the toaster. The electricity was out. It ain't even put the damn things in the toaster. We got the Seahawks got their ass whipped. And they got beat up. As a matter of fact, Money, show the play. Show the play. This was a microcosm of the game. This is how Seahawks fans, this is how them damn Steeler towels was doing us in Lumen Field. Ah! Oh! Damn!
Jeez, his family watching. You can't do that man like that on national TV.
God damn! You know what the problem is? If his mama call him Tariq, I'ma call him Tariq. Ever since that damn name change, he been getting his ass whipped. Go back to it. One more time. Oh, god damn.
So he's going for the football. And let's just okay. Look at their sideline, G. Look at their sideline right now. Look at them clapping. The old man getting out the way. So
you tell us, how does that happen? You on defense. How did the Seahawks defense get beat down so bad? We fans want to know, KJ.
And that was just a microcosm of what happened play after play after play. Jalen Warren on his touchdown, he walked into the end zone untouched. From like 15 yards deep, I'm talking, no one touched him. They got 11 guys. We got 11 guys. And for you to not touch a guy from 15 yards out, that was extremely alarming. Their offensive line came ready to play. They was blowing guys off the ball. And I was thoroughly surprised. I know our defense has been struggling, giving up running yards. It's like 130 these last 4 games.
Right.
And eventually you would think that a game plan would be put together to stop it. A mentality will be built to stop it. Mm-hmm. But it was the same unfortunate results that we saw today. One guy got 122 yards to Najee Harris, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Warren, he got over 1,000 scrimmage yards this year. He got over 1,000 yards. Right. He's been balling too, out of the backfield and running. This is not playoff type football that I saw today.
Hey, one of my partners, EP, just wrote in, and I was wondering, I want to go back to Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren, number 30, went to Snow College. And I want to give some loves to all of our poly partners that's out there. You feel me? Ponce and all them. The Ooses out there. That dude was Oos out there. He was just punishing. He a Oos, man. He a poly, bro. Man, I'm telling you, he's out there doing it. He was just beating them dudes up.
And you talk about bullied. Like, it's your turn. Hey, I'm taking a breath. It's your turn. Hey, I'm ready. I got my second win. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, you seen the movie Friday, G?
Yeah.
You seen Debo?
Yeah.
What Debo do when he come on the block?
That's my bike. That's my bike, punk. That's my bike.
God, man, I was just thoroughly surprised that they got Debo. They got Debo'd out there.
Okay. I want to ask you this because I want to know how you fix this. There was a particular play in which Najee Harris was stopped. They inside the 10, they come up, they play good defense, and he's stopped. And then, if y'all remember, Najee Harris bulldozes the entire defense, which I ain't used to seeing that. But then, there was one little thing that stood out on this play. One little DB sat there and turn it on.
Waiting on you, producer. Oh, hell, he just texted us. What the hell he didn't said? Oh, he said send her up. Money Mike, play the clip. All right, so since he don't want to play the clips, he took a bathroom break. There was a play in the game.
Yeah. Matter of fact, my man Zach said it. It's when Tariq Woolen backed off. Oh, here, look.
Okay. Let me put the play into context, and then we'll show the play again. The Pittsburgh Steelers was driving the ball down the field, up and down the football field, running and passing, doing what the hell they wanted to do. And I was watching the game. They ran the ball again. Najee Harris got hit at the line of scrimmage. He got hit. He got stalemated at the 5-yard line. But what he kept doing was driving, churning, moving his feet. Offensive line was driving and moving their feet. And they was just slowly going. I'm like, stop him. Touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, when you're in this situation, all hands got to be on deck. There's no watching. There's no standing around. This dude is running his ass off. We got to come to the party. Let's run the clip again. So watch. A few guys pushing. A few guys standing around. Effort effort. Not going backwards like it's a pass play, like you're covering Pickens. It's sticking your face mask in there to do something. To do something, G. Yeah. And so when they turn on the tape tomorrow, this is going to be alarming.
Are they going to show that? Are they going to show that?
If they don't, shame on them. If they don't, shame on them. You got to show that. That is your DNA. This is a representation of everyone on that defense, coaches included.
Right.
And so by all means, you got to show this play, and you take that little red laser. Each coach got a red laser, and you circle it. Like, what is this? Why are you going backwards? Go and do something. That's what you got to do. And so really hard to see just the effort, especially when they was marching the football up and down the field, and you trying to get into the damn playoffs.
Okay, all right. So the effort. I want to talk about this next part. I want to talk about the mentality. And so this is where we fans, you need to bring us into the mindset of must-win games. And I think that we can all agree that this game was a must-win game considering where they are. So I did not expect, KJ, to see the Steelers come in here and really punch the Seahawks in the mouth. I was not expecting that. I thought just 2 weeks ago, everybody was talking about how Mike Tomlin was going to be fired. Mm-hmm. And yet this Mike Tomlin team last week played well. Then they come into this house and they play well. What happened, KJ? What is the mentality is going in? Is this one of the, by the way, Pete Carroll did admit in his press conference that he was shocked that his team did not play up to the challenge today. So help us understand what's going on.
Gee, Mike Tomlin is going 17 years in a row above 500. 17 years in a row. His team does not have a losing record. He got a third-string quarterback, a patched-up secondary. 3 of his starting inside linebackers are out for the season, and he still is finding a way to win ball games. So what they're telling me is, I don't know, he's saying something. He's creating a game plan to bring out the best in each guy that's on this football field. Miles Jack retired this year. This motherfucker retired. That's like my old ass getting off this podcast and going to play some football. And he's starting out there and actually making plays today.
Making plays.
And so I look at this team. You're 8-7. Everything is in control. Your season is in your hands. You go out there and make it happen. And you just got outmanned. You got outplayed. You got out-hustled in some aspects. The effort down in and down out was not there. Mm-hmm. And so really hard to see.
Speaking of Mason Rudolph, I mean, that was the story. Mason Rudolph came in. He was 18 for 24, 274 yards. He threw for no touchdowns, right? But at the same time, Najee Harris, 27 carries, 122 yards, 2 tugs. Jalen Warren out there, 13 carries, 75 yards, 1 touchdown. And, of course, my man George Pickens, he didn't get in the end zone, but George Pickens was out there picking on folks. He has 7 receptions for 131 yards.
Pickens was picking. And then you look at the catches that these guys were making. Some of them was wide ass open because of the run game. They run the ball through your soul, right through the teeth of the defense. By all means, guys are going to bite up on the play action. Here you go, Johnson. Here you go, Pickens. And just watching these guys have a field day. Gee, they were in control the whole game. In control the entire game.
And just to piggyback on what you're saying about them being in control, I sent you and Money a text at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the Pittsburgh Steelers had 8 first downs. They had 75 yards rushing. That set the tone right there. And
yeah.
By the way, their time of possession, they had the ball 37 minutes and 33 seconds. It was poor tackling. It was poor coverage. It was poor everything. And I'm just I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to just beat a dead horse on this. I don't want to keep going on.
Yeah.
But I'm just disappointed in the tackling. I'm disappointed in the effort. I did not think the Seahawks would do this. Now, can we talk about the Seahawks on offense? Now, your thoughts.
Do you? Damn, I was going to tee it up. Take it off. Take that off, Money. Take that off. Take that off. Do you know what our record is when we don't rush for over 100 yards? Drop it, producer. 0-8 this season. Hold up. No. I think that stat is wrong. I lied.
No,
it's 2-8. It's 2-8.
Yeah, because they won last week despite.
Take that off. Take that off. Take shit off.
Yeah. Okay, but let me.
2-8
when
you don't get over 100 yards rushing.
Let me start with the person. I thought Geno Smith played well today. I
didn't say anything. Go.
Oh shit, man! You just said something. You said something with your face and eyes. Okay, let me say it again. Let me ask. KJ, how did Geno play?
He was good. He was good. I'm just being Mr. Petty Betty. What Geno did well today was, in the midst of pressure right in his face, he was able to maneuver inside the pocket. TJ Watt almost had like 3 or 4 sacks today. But the way Geno Smith moved in the pocket, the way that he got away from the pressure, got the ball downfield, kept his eyes downfield, I thought Geno did some really good stuff today. He did. And when you have this type of performance or lack of performance from the Russian, it's hard, man. It's hard, G. And so let's show this pass that Geno Smith had to JSN, which I thought was going to be an interception. I was like, damn, that's about to be a pick. He got it right over the defender's arms for a touchdown. Man, good throw.
That was nice.
That's a good NFL top tier quarterback throw. Shout out to JSN for his 4th touchdown on the season.
Now,
and
go ahead.
No, and I was gonna say, and when you look at the play, we're gonna show it again. He got dudes screaming like he has pressure, but he's staying firm in the pocket. Like, watch this right here. A guy's right on him, and he has a defender right in that window. Gets it over Patrick Peterson's arm for the tutty. That's a really, really good NFL throw. Good job, Geno.
You want to know what ain't good this year, man? You want to know what I thought was going to be the 1-2 punch? There's something up. I don't know what it is, but I really thought that the K9, Kenneth Walker III, and Charbonnet was going to be the 1-2 punch. I brought out the Charbonnet, the Chardonnay. I brought the Chardonnay out. We took a glass of it because we thought Charbonnet. There's something up. Something ain't matched right there. He had 2 carries for 2 yards. Why isn't Charbonnet hitting?
And how many yards he have last week? How many yards he have last week? Probably 2 as well. And so he's a rookie. He's not getting going. The physical traits is there. Damn, get it together, G. She got that Christmas tree up, I see.
Man, you know that Christmas tree gonna stay up for a minute. How long your Christmas tree stay up?
It's down.
Bruh, it ain't your Christmas tree down already?
Yeah.
Who took it down? Who took it down?
Not me.
Nat took it down. Oh wait, I can only bring up Nat one time on the show.
Nat and the kids took it down.
Okay, but let's get to Chardonnay. I thought that this 1-2 punch between them would be good. The Seahawks, one of the biggest problems this year is they can't run the damn ball. They really cannot run the ball. Of those 88 yards that they got, 33 of them came from Geno.
Oh, and Geno channeled his inner Mike Vick on that run, too.
Yes,
I was in my press box hyping him up. Money, you got that clip of Geno Smith doing his thing a little bit?
Come on,
he drops
Geno.
back. He drops back. There's no one there. Geno Smith takes off scrambling. He's about to slide. He's about to slide. Oh, no, he's not.
Geno.
Almost fell. Okay, Geno.
Okay, Geno. His growing is all right.
So, like you said, G, you was right. Geno Smith did do enough. He did do enough. In his time of possession, he didn't have the ball long today. The Pittsburgh Steelers had it like 38 minutes today.
Right.
Running, churning that clock. They're in
Now,
full control.
I'll tell you what I liked and didn't like on the offense, and maybe I'm going to say it, and you can help all of us have an understanding. I'm going to speak on behalf of the fans. It was nice seeing Noah Fant used today. Noah Fant has 6 targets. He was targeted 6 times. He had 5 receptions. Noah Fant looked great. However, I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like Jackson Smith and Jigba only having 1 catch for the touchdown and 2 targets. And I don't like Tyler Lockett having 1 catch and targeted like 4 or 5 times. What is the problem, KJ? Those guys need, now you're changing the offense. What you got?
How many targets did DK Metcalf have?
8.
8.
DK Metcalf playing unreal football right now.
He is.
That dude,
He is.
That dude different.
He is, but you see with JSN, they got him screens early in these last few weeks. Start them off getting them screens. I saw a curl flat concept. Tyler Lockett was wide open. I saw another concept. We went empty. Tyler Lockett was isolated one-on-one against a middle linebacker, Michael Walker. He took him to school. He ran like a little stick nod, and Tyler Lockett put his hands up. Geno Smith didn't even look at him. And 1 target to JSN, or 2 targets to JSN. Tyler was quiet today. Noah Fant, I did like that he got off, but DK will always get his targets, as he should, rightfully so. Mm-hmm. But I want them to spread the ball out a little more.
Look, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I don't know where I'm going. I usually got some crazy analogy. You know what I'm saying? I figured it out about this offense. The offense today, like it says on the screen, it was good. It wasn't great. It was okay, but it wasn't okay enough. Like this offense, it is what it has been all season long. Mm-hmm. All season long, you ask us in the beginning of the season, KJ, you said, what is the identity of this offense? So we, as a fans, going to ask you, what is the identity of this offense?
There's none. Throw the ball to DK. That's the identity. Feed DK. If I had to put my hat on it, the identity is feed DK Metcalf. That's the identity so far. Get him the ball. Get him the rock. And he got back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. Good job. Yep. Job well done. Mm-hmm. But
this offense is like being in a relationship that ain't going nowhere. This offense is like being in a relationship where you just look at your significant other on a Saturday night and y'all ain't doing nothing and you just in the house and you ain't done nothing, don't do nothing, and you just sit there. You ain't got no spice in your life or nothing. You ain't got no goddamn run plays. You ain't got no reverse. You ain't got no end arounds. You just sitting there stuck. You just stuck in your life. It's like watching these old lame-ass sports shows out there in the world. And then you get to KJ all day, and you get some spice in your life. Some spice in your life. Sometimes you just like some goddamn spice. And this offense ain't got no damn spice.
It's like the couple's just laying there. They just next to each other, both scrolling on Instagram, looking at other couples. Like, damn, I wish this was me. Why can't I have this? Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. But, we got to get to this. We got to get to this.
Okay.
There was some questionable calls today that really caught me by surprise. The challenge during the game when Pickens stepped out of bounds / didn't step out of bounds, it was only like 2 yards, if give or take, right? Mm-hmm. When the challenge flag got thrown, I said, no. Why? Not in that scenario.
You sure you want to go here, KJ?
Yeah.
You sure you want to go here?
We're talking ball. And I said, dang, why? Why did we throw a challenge flag right there? Lost the timeout. when we needed it down the stretch. And so here's how the thing unfolded. It's 2 minutes and 1 second left in the ball game. We just kicked the field goal. We're down a touchdown. And the decision comes, do we kick it deep or do we kick an onside kick? If it was me, I'm kicking that thing deep. Because I'm kicking it out of the back of the end zone. Because essentially you got 3 timeouts. You got 2 timeouts and you got the 2-minute warning. And we called an onside kick with the chances of getting that is super low. So the question is, do I trust my defense to go out there and get a 3 and out? Or do I go and kick an onside kick in a prayer that somehow, some way, we'll get the ball back? Those are 2 calls in the fourth quarter that was like,
I'm going to speak on behalf of the fans. Never been a player. I want to be real clear about that. Let me tell you what the onside kick said to us. You want to know what it said? It basically said, shit, we can't stop a cold right now. We can't stop nothing. We got to kick it, KJ. I know you experts out there are saying, I can't believe we onside kicked it. You guys are saying we should kick it deep. But do you not understand what they have been doing to this defense all game long? We need the onside kick.
Well, we got 0 3 and outs in the ball game. Let's get that clear. 0 3 and outs. They punted the ball 1 time. That punter's hamstring was getting tight over there. Like, damn, they need me today? You got an easy-ass check today. Easy check. And with that being said, G, 2 timeouts, 2 minutes left, a 2-minute warning. I wanted them to kick that thing deep. Defense, they about to run the damn ball. Now I'm getting 11 man in the box, and I'm stopping them. But what's crazy, when the Steelers got the ball back, you know what they did on the first play? They threw a slant to Pickens. I was like, what the hell are they doing? They threw it on the first play.
Threw it on the first play.
They threw it. And so a lot of people saying kick it. Some people saying onside kick. If it was me, I'm kicking that thing down. Give me a 3 and out defense.
Well, Seahawks got beat. I want to get into all the different scenarios, but I'm just going to keep it simple. The Seahawks travel to Arizona next week. They got to win that game. You know that. You know they got to win that game. Before we talk about anything else, they got to win that game. And then we need the Vikings to make sure. I think they're playing right now. If y'all can give us some score updates, we need them to for sure lose next week when they play against the Detroit Lions.
So we gonna need the Lions back-to-back years to be Superman, to be Batman?
Yeah.
To be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to come save the day?
But first, they got to take care of Arizona. Arizona just beat the Eagles today. Boy, the Eagles, them dudes falling apart. You know what the Eagles remind me of? You know what they remind me of? Let me ask you a question. How many of y'all got either that family, friend, or somebody you know who always make it look like their marriage and their relationship is real good? Hey, they be out here faking. Ooh, my baby. And you know things ain't right. That's the Eagles. The Eagles got that good-looking record. They got the great quarterback. But that relationship is falling apart.
Once you open them, go behind them closed doors, like, oh shit, oh
shit.
I don't
y'all know. Look, if y'all listening right now, you know the relationship. They be faking a funk on Facebook. Ooh, that's my baby. Ooh, we going here. We taking trips. You know damn well, little dude ain't shit.
And then you look at going to Arizona, going to AZ. Then the Eagles go to Arizona today. Dang. How'd they beat them? How'd the Cardinals beat the Eagles?
No, I told you, KJ, the Cardinals are playing with a new sense of pride. Remember, the Cardinals have new leadership there. I told you that. They are playing good football. They're not. I said to you last week, I was more worried about the Cardinals game than I was the Steelers. You were more worried about the Steelers.
You want to give her a kiss?
Wait, babe, where you going?
Give her
Hey,
a
come
kiss.
on over here, babe. Babe, come over here.
Sorry.
Hey, where's he going?
She listening?
Hey, get in here.
Lily,
Where you going?
He want a kiss like last time.
Hey, she going out for New Year's. Hey, I'm stuck in the house and she going out on New Year's. Ah, damn.
Dang, G, put some clothes on, man. Don't be that boring husband, man. Don't be a
I'm the boring husband. I was talking about me, the boring guy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And so here we go. 8-8. Trying to be 9-8 for 2 years in a row. But
Okay.
Let's switch gears here, G.
We about to talk about, before we talk about this, I need y'all to refill your drink, okay? Because it's about to get real. Go refill your drink. Also, do me a favor, share this podcast on all your socials. Share this podcast on your socials. Let everybody know what's about to go down. Share it now. It is time to talk about Russell Wilson. It is time to talk about Russell Wilson getting benched. Now, hold on. Put your right hand in the air, KJ. Promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but help your black ass.
I do.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the decision to bench Russell Wilson. We go. Let's really break this down. Russell Wilson did not get benched because of his play. He did not get. Don't roll your eyes, man.
Oh, no, fair.
He passed for 3,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. On paper, really, really good. For a guy to get benched for a coach to approach Russell Wilson during the season saying, restructure your contract, remove these injury guarantees, or we benching your ass, it's hard for a player. I'm out here trying to win ball games. I signed this contract first and foremost. Can this not wait till after the season, Mr. General Manager, Mr. Head Coach who doesn't like me? And so for them to make that...
Babe, if you need $1,000 to go out, KJ gonna somehow pay that. Like, just in case you need $1,000, yeah, just so you know, you got $1,000 to go out because KJ lost a goddamn bet. All right, okay, my bad, KJ, go ahead.
For them to bench him with 2 weeks left, for injury guarantees, for money, I know that's hard on Russ. And I thought it was some bullshit. Sean Payton didn't like it from the get-go. Sean Payton did not like Russell Wilson from the get-go. But dang it, you go, G. Spill how you feel.
I knew that there would be a lot of people that's watching what we say about this situation. So what I decided to do, KJ, I decided to not bring up anything that isn't already in the open. Everything, I'm going to give you 3 clear reasons as to why. I want to be very crystal clear. I'm not a Russell Wilson fan, number 1. And number 2, I'm going to give you reasons why he will not be a Seahawk again. Now, I said what I said, run tell that. Now, let's go back to February of 2023. In February in 2023, The Athletic reported then that Russell Wilson went to ownership in an attempt to get general manager John Schneider and head coach Pete Carroll axed. According to the report, Russell Wilson wanted Carroll replaced with Sean Payton. his now new coach for the Broncos. So back then, he went, or his people went to management and wanted the same Sean Payton that we all talking about.
Who reported this? Who reported this?
The Athletic. Come on now.
He wanted Pete Carroll and John Snyder axed.
Everything that I'm saying is all public record. Now, let me be fair. The Seahawks declined to comment publicly on this report. And an attorney for Russell Wilson wrote in a letter that the Athletic, that the report about the quarterback going to ownership was basically not true. Okay? Now, 4 days later, Pete Carroll was asked about the situation. And here is Pete Carroll's response. It doesn't matter who the guy is. If you look at all the guys that have come to our program, not just back to college days, but just here at Seattle, regardless of what has happened or has taken place or things that have been said at all, if you hang with them, it all comes back around. I like to demonstrate faith in the relationship and the depth of what we did together and hang through whatever challenges bring along the way. So I'm good. Pete Carroll never denounced it. Nobody ever denounced it. So that's on record.
Okay.
That's key number one for reason why I don't want Russell back here. And I'm not about to feel sorry for what's going on in Denver. You want to know what's going on in Denver? Here's what's going on. That stuff that he was pulling here in Seattle don't work with Sean Payton. And so now everybody wants to cry wolf. I'm not even a Sean Payton fan. I knew Sean Payton, it wasn't going to work anyway. I knew that he was disrespecting Russell on the sideline. No doubt about it. But let's not forget the disrespect that dude had here.
What G? Let's slow it down. Let's really slow this shit down.
I gotta find my damn earpiece.
Let's really slow this down, G. First off, this is speculations that he said this. It's speculations. Is it set in stone that he said this? It's reported, but it's speculations. So what I'm hearing from my guy G. Scott is, when you saw Russell Wilson get benched, are you saying this was coming to him? This is karma? Are you like the Grinch on Christmas who had that?
No. What? I'm not being the Grinch. What I'm specifically saying is this. It is clear that Sean Payton does not believe that Russell gives them the best chance going forward. And oh, by the way, the Broncos won today, by the way. Just to let everybody know, the Broncos won. That's just one. Let me also tell you guys, let me give you another one. How long did everybody say that Darrell Bevell was not a good offensive coordinator? You know how many players and coaches that have ever told me that Bevell was not a good offensive coordinator? Zero. Not one player or coach has ever told me, but the world thought Darrell Bevell was terrible. Let me give you another point. Does anybody remember a guy by the name of Schotty? Brian Schottenheimer?
Schottenheimer.
Okay.
Love Schotty.
Okay.
Love Schotty.
When he was fired, this is what was said. He was fired because they were citing philosophical differences.
That's true. That's true.
Now let me give you the record of Schotty. 2018, the Seahawks were 10-6. 2019, they were 11-5. 2020, they were 12-4.
12-4. My last year.
And he got fired, KJ.
He got fired after a 12-4 season. Was number one in the NFC West. And I look at Russ and him wanting greener grass. Let's just say that, wanting greener grass. He wanted Jimmy Graham. He didn't want other guys to come into the building. And it hasn't worked for him. It went to complete opposite of working for him. And this is my teammate. I played with him. It's really hard to see. And I know that he has a part. He dealt this hand. He's dealt some of this hand to himself, G. I'm not denying that. He's dealt some of this to himself. But to want to get Coach out of here, Snyder out here, we don't know that.
Okay.
And this marriage with Sean Payton is a quick divorce.
I ain't done yet. Because I don't want anybody. And by the way, everything that I bring up is going to be on here. On here.
You got more receipts.
August of 2022. At the Broncos kickoff luncheon, Russell Wilson said one of the things that appealed to Denver at the time. According to Eric Delilah, this was August 26, 2022. He said one of the things that appealed to him about Denver was that he didn't have to carry the team on his shoulders alone.
He didn't have to what?
He didn't have to carry the team on his shoulders alone.
Now I'm about to turn up now. I'm really about to turn up.
Oh, wait. I just real quick. You didn't know anything about this? I told you, I'm not giving any personal stuff. I'm not giving anything that's not out there. This is all, look it up yourselves, guys. I'm not making nothing up.
Who was the number one defense in the NFL for 4 years in a row? Who was the baddest running back in Seahawks history that scored damn near every football game? Who had to make miraculous catches when they was about to go out of bounds? You don't talk about carrying a team. Let's put a hard stop on that. Is Russ talented? Absolutely. When Russ is cooking, is he one of the best? 100%. But let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted who made that engine run when we were in Seattle. Let's not get it twisted.
And number three.
Damn,
number
G.
three.
Hold on, G, you got more?
Because here's the thing. I know people. People gonna get on here and say G's a hater. G doesn't like this. So instead of doing anything that's not public record, see, I can get real petty, but instead of doing something that's not public record, I want to be clear on the table. Number three, in 2021, on Dan Patrick's show, after the Super Bowl, when Kansas City Chiefs won, and he sat there with Roger Goodell in front of everybody, he said, quote, Seahawks pass protection is the big thing that needs to be fixed in 2021. With great players, you had Damian Lewis on there. You had the big fella, Dwayne Brown on there. And by the way, I know Dwayne Brown was pissed about that. And you laughing, KJ, because you know about these stories. So the reason why I'm bringing these stories up is I want this to be clear. This is why in Denver, Sean Payton ain't having that. So the same things that's happening to him now is the bed that he made. He made this damn bed. And by the way, the other day when he was authentic for the first time, when he was on there talking to the cameras about being benched, you know what? That first damn time he's been authentic in 15 damn years. Maybe if he was authentic from the first place, we wouldn't have this problem right now. And you know what? If you listen to what I'm saying and you're thinking to yourself, G's a hater, no, you're not, because you're actually thinking, damn, G is actually spitting facts right now.
And when I look at Russ's time here in Seattle, they did a good job protecting him as best as they could. They did a really good job protecting him, keeping stuff in-house. But them last few years when he started letting the cat out the bag, he knows so well when he says stuff, it holds weight. I've seen him go to the podium a million times and say absolutely nothing at the podium. When you choose to talk about your offensive line, when you choose about carrying a team on your back, he's a smart guy. Russell is a really, really smart guy. And we see what's happening now. Fast forward, you wanted to leave, and we see how this has been working out for him.
And so I got rules of engagement when it comes to the Seattle Seahawks. I want to be real. I've been telling y'all this. I am loyal to the front of the jersey. I'm not loyal to the back of the jersey. Those names come and go. The Seattle Seahawks saved my life. Do you understand me? So if you come out against the Seahawks, I don't rock with you no more. When you wanted Pete and John fired, I don't rock with you. I don't give a damn about any situation that's going on outside of here. So what? Basically, Sean Payton is saying, look, everybody mad at Sean Payton. Y'all calling him this? Hell, I'll call it to for you. But the bottom line is Sean Payton is like, that ain't going on here. And I find it ironic. That who he wanted to come here and be the head coach was Sean Payton, and it's the same damn Sean Payton that's benched his ass.
Well, it's still rules of engagement, G, when a coach is responsible for leading his team. I seen this man just MFing Russell Wilson on the sideline. I don't see this from NFL coaches and quarterbacks. When have you ever seen a quarterback get MF'd the way that Russ got MF'd by Sean Payton? Never.
It was wrong. It was wrong.
Never saw that.
It was wrong, and both things can be true.
So to say that Russ had a chance this season with Sean Payton is a lie. He didn't have a chance from the get-go. Stop kissing babies. Stop trying to be dancing with the stars. Russ didn't have a chance with Sean Payton from day one.
I don't disagree with you, KJ. I don't disagree with you at all. And I'm on Twitter saying that I never thought that Sean Payton was going to be good for Russell. No doubt about it.
I knew he wasn't.
But hold on. It's interesting, right? Because you tell me, KJ, when did the NFL not be a place that tries to do everything that they can not to pay somebody? When have the NFL not been a business? So now y'all want to tell me that an NFL team is trying to get out of paying extra money, and you try to say that this is a new thing?
I remember when I was a kid watching the NFL with my dad, and the particular person was Chris Johnson at the time. I was like, Dad, why are these NFL players always holding out? Why are they so selfish? They got millions of dollars. Just be happy with what you get. Prime example for stuff like this. The NFL is going to do what the NFL does. They'll cut you. They'll bench your ass so you don't get hurt. They're going to try to protect every single penny on their end. They're going to try to protect every single penny on their end. And no one really talks about it when they do it. When I sign a 4-year contract, if I hold out during training camp, mugs are mad at the player. Get your ass out there, player. Go out there and play some football. But when they cut you, when they cut your ass with 2 years left in your deal or 1 year left in your deal, it's crickets. It's crickets. Let it be both. Let it be the same on both ends. If a player hold out one of his money, shut your ass up. If the team is turning up and they saying, well, we're not paying this guy, then you need to turn it up then. Be the same on both sides. They be quiet when the team does it, but as soon as the player does it, a young man trying to get his money, get out there, player. You got millions of dollars. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Go back to the hood if you don't want to come out and play football. Damn it.
Well, I don't know what got you fired up. I like that, KJ. Yeah, I like that fired up. So, okay, KJ, I want to tell this in front of everybody real quick. You owe me $1,000, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go in front of the whole world.
Hey,
y'all
listen.
are seeing it. Go ahead.
You ain't about to hold this $1,000 over my head. What's your Cash App? I'm gonna do it right here in front of the whole world. I'm a man of my word.
What?
You ain't about to hold nothing over my. I see a G. Scott Jr.
Hey, don't send it to Junior. Send it to
I see a G. Scott 1. Is this you?
Hold on, man. Hold on. KJ about to come through. Hold on.
And my comment is about to be.
Hold on. There you go. G. Scott 1. You see it? Let me see.
That's your money. You see it?
Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
I'm about to send it, man.
You ain't sending it?
Oh, I ain't sent it yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I wrote for my dog. I wrote for my teammate.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. I lost a bet.
Let's see what we got here.
You ain't about to be carrying this for the rest of my life.
It's in there. Look at that. If I get him.
Hey, can we start a GoFundMe, please? I need some change, y'all. I need some change.
Let's go. Woo.
I'm starting my new year off $1,000 short. God dang it.
All right. Look,
You won the bet.
it's time to get here to this deal, man. We got to see what's happening. We got to see what's happening. Money. All right. Make sure y'all share the podcast on the social. Matter of fact, check in. How many we got today? How many online today streaming? Matter of fact, I got to show love to Allie. Allie out there. Allie getting ready to go out tonight. She might be going where you going tonight. KJ?
I ain't dropping my location tonight. I ain't telling people where I'm at tonight. I would tell people where I'm at. I ain't dropping my location like that.
Yeah. Don't do that. But
Hey, G, we was in Thailand last week. You ain't telling people about that?
No, we was in India.
Oh, India.
India. Yo, we got people in India watching the show. Man, check in with your location and tell us where you watching from, man. We got some loyal to the soil folks out here.
All right, let's get to these questions. We got New Year's. I gotta go get dressed here in a little bit. Go to my
What you wearing tonight?
I'm pulling out. So the theme for tonight is rolling 20s or something, or Casino Royale something. So I'm wearing a loud suit with a bow tie. And you know they with a cigar. You know the women have them long cigarettes or whatever they used to smoke back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, I go have that.
Hey, what Nat say about what you wearing today though? Cause you look good today, KJ. I gotta give it to you.
As soon as I came in, she's like, Zaddy.
She called you
Zaddy. And then I had my chain tucked in. She was like, no, babe, you gotta have the chain out. Take the chain out.
Yeah,
she called me Zaddy every now and then. You know, I got my hair cut yesterday, fresh shave.
Boy, you look good, man. You look good. All right, we got a lot of people checking in, man. Y'all everywhere. Houston, BC, Canada, and the Philippines. Oh, man, y'all, boy, that's what's up. Hey, I'm in my jammies watching from Bato, roaring 20s. Karen, you in your jammies, Karen? All right, appreciate it. All right. Let's get to the here we go, money.
I'd rather be flying an X-Wing. Credit where it's due. G, you have done a great job all season of being the voice for the average fan and helping KJ translate insider speak for us mere mortals. Great job. I'd rather be flying.
I appreciate y'all, man. You know, some of y'all had to get used to me, man. But you know what? Y'all family. I rocks with you. I'd rather be flying. Appreciate you. All right, what we got? Andy Dooley. Mr. Dooley, my guys, what's good? Hey, Andy Dooley, one of the best hosts out there, man. Great dude, fitness coach, writing books. Man, we out there at the beginning of the game.
Follow my guy. Oh, yeah, I saw Andy on the sideline. Go ahead.
We at the beginning of the game, and so we had to give our New Year's resolutions for 2024. This dude, Andy, talking about, I'm going to write another book. I said, God damn.
Hey,
Guess what mine was?
What?
You ready?
What?
No bread for 2024.
I give you like a month. I give you a month.
Shit, even at a month, that's pretty good.
That's good. If I can,
Hey,
I 365 days.
I still ain't drank no alcohol.
Good job. Yeah, that's easy. I can go no alcohol. But yeah, y'all follow my guy Andy Dooley. He be going viral on TikTok, Instagram.
Yep. Okay.
What
else
next?
we got? P. Jeezy. Seahawks defense was GPZ. What?
I ain't touching this one.
GPZ. Come on, man.
I'm not touching this one. I could really elaborate on it, but I'm not touching that one. Happy holidays, KJ and G from Just Ed. Disappointing game. Happy holidays to you. Happy New Year. 2024 is going to be special for us all, but disappointing game. Come on, man.
Hey, this would be making the show funny. Y'all questions, man. Cause hey, GPZ, man, I can't believe. And this, I gotta slow down because I almost read that. That would have been bad.
I ain't even going there.
I'd rather be flying, says KJ. Jolie Allen calls you into her office and says, Pete is retiring. She wants your thoughts on who should be the next coach. What do you say? Ooh, that's a great question. Great question.
Next head coach. Pete, first of all, ain't about to retire. He not retiring. But me, knowing this fan base, this team, how they built, I'm thinking they going defensive guy.
No, they're not. No, they're
total
not.
opposite of that. They're going to total opposite.
They're going to total opposite of that. Hell no.
They're going to total opposite.
No. I'm going to tell you.
They're going to total opposite.
The future, I'm not just saying in Seattle. I'm just saying in general. I'm going to tell you the Seahawks want the equivalent of the BBLs out there.
What BBL stand for?
You know.
Yeah,
you know.
they go
you know.
on the next best thing, the new shiny car, the new toy.
The Shanahans, the McVay.
The Ben Johnson over there in Detroit.
Yeah, they want that offensive guy.
Yeah, that's a new wave.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio went to the game. I wish I stayed home. But Jalen Warren runs like I wish K9 would. Happy New Year's. Thank you guys for entertaining us.
Rey Mysterio. First of all, I told you're my favorite wrestler, right? But heck yeah. Jalen Warren. What do you call him? A Oos?
Oos. All the polys out there, man. Shout out to my polys out there, baby.
Hey, and the way they was stiff arming these guys at AG, they was like winding back, like, They was looking at them, eyeing them up. They was not playing today with that stiff arm.
KJ, what's the worst you ever got done by somebody?
Worst I ever got done was got scored on in the Super Bowl by Grunk. But like ran over, like run.
Yeah.
Michael Turner. And I didn't get ran over. I would just like hit him, but literally like fall down. It was like I would hit him and just like go down his legs. It was embarrassing. Really embarrassing. But never got thrown out the club like that. Never. Never ever.
Okay, what's next? Existential. Come on, Existential. Gino played well today.
Why you put it in all caps like that? And spaced it out. Listen. Pull up his numbers, G. Pull up Geno Smith numbers.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Geno today was, I mean, what else do y'all want? 23 for 33, 290 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Come on, existential. He was all right today.
He was all right, man. He was all right.
Oh, no,
He
it's
was
not
the
existential.
issue.
It's an extra kennel or something. Exotic kennel.
Oh, my God. Caesar Tello said, Geno is buns. Why he hold the ball and hesitate so much? We can't tackle and our scheme sucks. What can we do and what's the biggest draft need? Buns?
I ain't never heard nobody say buns.
Hamburger buns or hot dog buns? Which one? Which one is he? Maybe holding the ball because no one's open. Maybe holding the ball and talk about we can't tackle.
No, if you,
I'm
I never heard buns before, but you cannot come away with this game blaming Geno. Man, I got some small earlobes or something.
Yeah, I've heard buns. I've heard cheeks. Like he's cheeks. My guy before said ASS, but damn, we can't tackle. Our scheme sucks. Biggest draft need. Man, we'll get there down the line, man. We got all offseason talk draft.
Got all off season.
All offseason. The season ain't over. We just go to the Super Bowl and win.
Yeah.
You talking about the draft. I did forget about that play. The sack, that was the dagger right there. Tojo 262, 1 fumble to lose the game. Y'all forgetting that. The sack forced fumble. Gee, before the game, I was watching TJ Watt warm up, doing his sack things. Mm-hmm. The guy right behind TJ Watt, Nate Herbrick, was doing the same thing TJ was doing. Out there looking like Bruce Lee, wax on, wax off type shit. Mm-hmm. He the one that got the sack, and he put this move on Charles Cross, got that sack force fumble. I was like, damn.
Hey, you got to give some love. Go ahead and tell everybody. We got to give love because I know he watches. AC, Aaron Curry. You go ahead and tell him, man, Aaron Curry, talk about that conversation we had with him on the sideline, KJ.
He was laughing. Yeah. He knew before the game what type of game it was going to be.
He did.
He was subtle. He was chill. He had like this confidence to him. He had that confidence, like he wasn't worried about a dang thing. And Coach Curry, he's going to be a defensive coordinator here soon. He's the linebacker coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I give him 2 years. He'll be a defensive coordinator.
All right, we got a lot. We got to get through some of these, man. Let's roll.
How many we got?
We got like 41.
We got 41 questions?
Yeah. Darth Soldier. Defense thought we were playing two-hand touch. That was good. Next one. Jackson Miller says, Happy New Year's, KJ and G. What does this team need to do this week at practice to get this tackling fixed? Damn sure not going to work in the playoffs. Man, you ain't lying, Jackson.
Jackson. There's not too much they can do in week 18 of the regular season. There's not too much that they can do right now. They can practice in an individual, but they're not putting on pads. Coach Carroll they're not going pads, so they won't be tackling. They can just imagine two-hand touch at practice, but at this point of the season, they can only emphasize it, watch it on tape. But it's just a mentality that these guys got to tap into. It's a mentality they have got to tap into in order to get back to being somewhat of a dominating defense.
I'd rather be flying says, I think tonight was indicative of this Seahawks team. Steelers were mentally tough, and we haven't been that locked in all season.
We've had our waves where we were locked in. Like game for the Eagles, we were locked in for that, but way too inconsistent. Way too inconsistent. And the Steelers, that mentality, Curry was telling me about in Pittsburgh, it's only football. There's no Boeing. There's no Microsoft. There's no Amazon. It's Pittsburgh Steelers. That's all that matters. Blue-collar type of city. They showed that on display today.
All right, what next? Senor Jellyfingers. Geno played very well, in my opinion. I appreciate your guys' analysis after each game. You guys bring great insight. Defense was unfortunate, but I trust the ship will be righted just next season.
Just niggas season.
Man, my man Josiah asking what Community P was, and Carly over here answering. Come on, Carly. Carly, go up.
I can't see the comments. Let me take my screen.
Go over to the right next to private chat and hit the comments.
What's wrong with Tariq Woolen chili bowl head ass? Oh my God.
Hey, bro, come on, Smacky K.
Next question, man. Senor, you are correct about Geno Smith. He did do his thing today. He played good.
All right.
Chili bowl
There's
head.
Josiah. Go ahead, you got it.
Here he comes to save the day.
Josiah.
The crowd favorite, the fan favorite. You ever been so mad at your team that you start cheering for the other team to keep whooping that ass? When I saw how soft our defense was playing the run, I started cheering for my fellow UCE Oos Jalen Warren to keep punishing them. I was like Smokey to Craig. Beat his ass. Josiah. You wanted them to keep taking that beating? What's that movie? Life. You remember Life? When Martin Lawrence got the fighting? The man's had enough of a beating. The man's had enough of a beating. They didn't deserve that today, man.
Nah.
They did not deserve that.
Primo. Why does Shane Waldron always run these cute plays instead of just running it down their throats? Pete has to take some responsibility. By the way, Happy New Year, Seattle. Hey, Primo, okay. I don't really believe that I don't think Shane dictates the running style. Your thoughts, KJ? I don't think he dictates their running style. He's not going to dictate the way that K9 runs and the way Charbonnet runs. I think that's just their style. Don't you, right? KJ, you frozen, bruh?
Uh-oh, G, you lagging.
I'm lagging? KJ, that's you. Hey, we about to talk about this. We're going into 2024. Man, KJ frozen. Hey, let's sing the song, everybody. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, he's frozen. KJ got that Wi-Fi again. KJ Wi-Fi is like the Seahawks defense was today. Just getting whipped. Oh, man. KJ. KJ. Hey, what kind of router KJ got? Y'all know KJ got that router. KJ got that AOL. Dude. All right. Look, while KJ's out there, I'm going to get to the questions. Hey, I'm solo now, so y'all know it's going to get crazy around this thing. Let's go. Guess the next one. What's the next question? Brian Browning, do you think that this was Bobby's last home game? If he wasn't there this year, where do you think this team would be? Yes, I think so. KJ, I wish you would not show up for this one because I don't think you want to answer this question. Leave it to me.
You got it.
Yeah. You see the question, don't you?
Do you think you can answer that one?
I already did. KJ, you good, bruh? You back?
So my internet at home is once again not working. Let the jokes roll in, damn it.
I'm
I'm on my phone right now. I'm on my phone.
Oh, you are?
I'm on my phone, yeah.
Bruh, our loyals, boy, they got your ass again.
I'm sure they did. Jerks.
All
I know
right.
something.
All right. What's next? Lou Dog says, feels bad, man. Feels like no soul. Stale offense and poor defense. How the hell do we have so many weapons and can't use them? Pass on the damn mid.
Pass on the damn mid. What does that mean?
I don't know.
The Tariq Woolen play is the play that really stands out to me when it's time to get dirty, it's time to get physical, and he chooses to not seem interested in the play. That's the play that really stands out to me today. That's the play that really shows. That's our blueprint. That's our blueprint on defense right now. The guy's not interested in being physical, and he got benched earlier this year because his unwillingness to tackle. And for him to do that once again, got to put the right guys out there that want to play. Simple as that.
What next? Kenneth B. One catch for JSN is nuts.
One catch. How many targets?
2. 2 targets. Two targets. That just ain't cutting it. That ain't cutting it. Next, we got Brody Witchard says KJ and G. When it is a whole unit underperforming on defense, where does the blame go? And going back to my comments last week, we are losing at the line of scrimmage too much on defense for our former D-line coach to be the DC.
Mm-hmm. And I want y'all to really understand this. Losing Chenna killed us. Mm-hmm. He was that guy up front. And there has not been anything remotely close to him. And so let's look at the guys. Jay Reed, I know is a dog. Leonard Williams, I'm a big fan of. Boye Mafe. Those are my 3 guys that I really like on this defensive line. Those are they're the 3 that I'm looking at. Like I would want to play with them on my football field. Jaron Reed, Leonard Williams, Boye Mafe are the 3. And so you need the right Jimmys and Joes out there to execute. You need the right Jimmys and Joes out there to execute at a high level.
Mohammed, what's good, baby? Hey, man, some of y'all like family members around here. KJ, stop it. There is no leadership on this defense. Your boy Bobby is not it. G is the perfect example of a Seahawks fan. Settling for MSM Deli when boys in the hood, NFC West, eating prime steak.
Well, listen, Muhammad. Like G said, he's loyal to the Seahawks emblem. I'm loyal to my dog Bobby.
Oh,
he can go out there and miss 10 tackles. I'm gonna ride for him to my last day.
And real quick, I do want to address something. There is no leadership on this defense. I disagree. There is real leadership on this defense. Bobby displayed this a couple weeks ago in a big meeting that happened. There is real leadership on this defense. Now, if you guys want to say the defense got whipped today, fair. You can say that, but they do have leadership. Next.
Hey, so my wife just texted me, G. She said the breaker went out. She said it should be working now.
Oh, so let me get this straight. Does Nat know how to fix things better than you in the house?
Her name is Handy Natty, yes.
Damn.
And my producer texted me, get back on the laptop.
Hey, man, Nat, y'all really call her Handy Natty for real?
She call herself that, and I call her that too.
Damn, KJ. Hey, I ain't gonna laugh. My wife can fix things in this house better than me. I ain't gonna lie. I can't fix nothing. All right, let's get to the next one. Caesar Tello says, also, why don't our good cornerbacks corner the wide receiver 1? We had Mike Jack covering Pickens at the end. We need a new identity on defense, if you know what I mean.
So who you want on Pickens? Who would you rather have on Pickens?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Who? Because Witherspoon is in the slot. He's a nickel guy. It's either put Trey Brown out there or Rick Willen. I'd rather have Mike Jack out there. And what's the other question?
Oh, just
We need
that was
a
it. We
yeah,
need a new identity on defense.
yeah.
So
I'd rather have Mike Jack on him than anybody else. But Pickens was eating today. Pickens was picking. Pickens was
Well,
picking.
what's next? Nick Guerrero says, week after week, there's no consistency on defense. It could be 3rd and 20, and I still feel worried. We have no identity. Talk some inspiration in them, KJ.
You know what our defense is on third down this year in the league? Take a wild guess, G.
21st.
How about 31st? If I'm not mistaken, I think we're 31st in the league on third down. Somebody fact check me, double check me on that. But I think we're 31st.
Wow.
And yeah, can't get
Are
off
you
the
getting back on
field.
your Are you getting back on your computer?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. What next? We gotta go, man. We still got 43 now. We going slow. Mike Skinner says Pete is a defensive coach that hasn't had a top 20 defense in almost 7 years. KJG, how many more years does Pete need to build a decent defense?
You take that one, G.
I mean, well, first of all, they had a decent defense in 2020. That was decent. I think last season they hurt a little bit. They didn't do well against the run. They were kind of bad against the run.
They
But
were
at the
bad.
same time, as far as that, they did enough to get it done. You know, by the way, KJ, you were right. We are 31st on third down. Wow, that's
Yeah.
a very interesting stat.
And he asked, how many more years does Pete need to build this defense?
7 more.
Why can't we just get a guy like a TJ Watt? Why can't we just scout a guy and really be like, he's our guy and hit? I think we hit on Devin Witherspoon. We hit on Devin Witherspoon. But I want us to hit on a defensive lineman. I want us to hit on a guy that could disrupt the game and attack the quarterback. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? And you see the Seahawks cut Frank too? We didn't talk about that.
Because we forgot. We forgot he was on the team. We forgot when he got cut. We just forgot. We did a lot. Man, y'all ain't right. All y'all ain't right. Everybody just forgot. You know what I mean? You ever just forget, oh, shoot, I forgot to go home and take the dog out. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Oh, shoot, baby running around with pee in the diaper. Oh, shoot. You know what I mean? We just forgot Frank was on the team. So we forgot to talk about him getting cut because we forgot he was on the damn team.
Damn. Does Frank go to a new team? He's play again?
No.
It's a wrap. That's a career.
Yeah, he's done. Good career, though.
Good
Yeah,
career.
great career.
Made some money.
I made some money, won
Got
some
2
Super
Super Bowls.
Bowls. Come on, man.
A lot to be
KJ,
happy.
all right. Kay says the Seahawks are way too talented to be playing like this. Running backs pushing our cornerbacks down with one hand. I'm disgusted. Happy New Year. You know, I want to say something
With
about that.
one hand.
I didn't like seeing that, man. I didn't like seeing the Seahawks get beat up like that, bruh.
I didn't either. We talked.
And by the way, also I want to just say this. I noticed tonight we only got like 950 on the stream. All y'all that's not loyal no more, that's going out on New Year's, what y'all doing? Why would y'all go out on New Year's? You should be hanging out with us.
And G, when a man hits you like that and punches you in your chest like that, that's equivalent to like a man like coming in your house and like putting his feet up on your sofa, going in your refrigerator, telling your kids what to do. That's
Laying,
the same.
laying in the bed next to your wife?
I ain't taking that far. I ain't taking that far. I ain't taking that far. But he got his feet up on your couch though. Eating your grapes. Go in your eating grapes, drinking your liquor. That's what that's equivalent to.
All right.
Yeah.
We're
No,
next. Josiah, what's up, Josiah? Part of me wants to feel bad for Russ. Then I remember the Dynasty three-peat team that never happened. Yeah.
so are you blaming Russ for the Super Bowl? What are you trying to say here, Josiah? Oh, okay. Now I'm reading. I'm on my phone, turning up some. Gee, finish reading.
I ain't reading that. I see exactly what that is. Josiah, I can't read that, man. I can't read that, Josiah. Yeah. I mean, turning up some Future. I'm not reading that, man. Nope. Josiah, you know I love you, man. But I can't read that, bro. All right, Josiah, I'm going to the next
I'm
one.
on my
Man.
computer. Can you hear me now? Hey,
I
y'all
mean,
know
we
they had to
can,
stop
but
playing that. Y'all know they had to. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it laggy again?
It ain't matching up. You know how sometimes at home you gotta turn the TV off and turn it back on to match?
I ain't matching.
Oh, you match it now. You match it now.
Damn.
You good. All right, you good. All right, what we got
Jesus
next?
Christ.
Alina Dahl says, today was our Seahawk Fan of the Year day. Please don't forget to vote for Norbert Kaoli for NFL Fan of the Year. Thank you. We need a motivational speaker to our Hawks prior to the game. Someone needs to bring someone in. Hey, go ahead. Shout out. Norbert.
So if y'all don't know Cam, he streams every game. He wears this wig. He paints his face each and every game. A loyal fan. And I saw that during pregame. He was number 23 fan of the year. Perfect winner. Love Nord.
Hey, somebody told me to. By the way, I had an analogy for the game today, and you just kind of gave one about somebody walking in the house. But you know what today would really remind me of? If you just walking down the street with your lady, and you walk through a group of dudes, and one dude just smacks her on her ass. But KJ, that's some big dudes.
There's some big dudes.
Some big dudes. It's about seven of them.
What you supposed to do? Keep walking. You got to keep walking.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab Lillian up. Get your ass over here. You shouldn't be walking next to them no way.
Why you come out the house with them pants on? Why you wearing them pants?
What you wear that for? If you wasn't walking next to him, he wouldn't have touched you on your ass.
Oh shoot! Dang.
No,
they better be mad at you, G. You better stop talking about them dudes, man.
No, but being for real, you know what? You would have to get beat up. You wouldn't have a choice, KJ.
Nah, I
You
ain't
wouldn't
saying
have a
nothing.
choice.
Nah, I ain't saying nothing. If it's a gang of dudes,
Yeah.
I'm still walking, man. I'm still walking.
And what if Nat say, KJ, you gonna let him touch my butt?
Girl, you better get your butt in this car and let's go home. Stop. We ain't about playing around with these dudes.
Oh, my alarm going off. Hold on.
Man, you scared me. I'm thinking something didn't happen.
Nah, for real. I clapped loud and my alarm went off.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, only on KJ all day do alarms go off.
All right, let's get to Caesar Tello question. Russ did carry his last few years. We had nobodies.
Oh,
Caesar,
he just called you a nobody. He just called you a nobody, KJ.
Caesar, okay, maybe he did it. I'm gonna give Caesar the benefit of the doubt. Caesar, my last year was 2020. We went 12-4. Can you clarify the last few years? Clarify the last few years. Were you talking about 2021 when I was departed from the Seahawks? Is that what year you're talking about? I would like for you to clarify, Mr. Caesar Tello.
Um,
Alina, ain't this the girl we was talking about?
Alina says Sean Payton set up Russell Wilson to fail as he saw him as money to get more players. He made it as difficult as possible for Russ. Shaking my head.
Is it safe to say that Sean Payton is bully? Is not the word I'm looking for. Bully is not the word. Use him as a scapegoat. Is that the right terminology? I just don't like the sight. I just don't like the sight of his face. I see him at the press conference. I see it, just the look on his face. I didn't even like him when he was the coach of the New Orleans Saints. I don't like anything about him.
Brian Browning just said, "Gee, you in the hood with that sensitive alarm." Hey, of course. Let's be real about Sean Payton. He was a part of Bounty Gate. Do y'all not forget? Remember?
Ooh.
See, that's the thing. I'm not bringing up. These
We're
are
talking about
all
his character
facts.
now. We're talking about his character.
We're talking about
His
facts.
character
man.
as a man. You out here paying dudes to hurt dudes. You did that, and we ain't forgot.
Suspended for a year. Hey, and by the way, Dreaded Golfer said Tacoma is the hood. Hold on. Y'all act like ain't no hoods in Seattle. Y'all act like ain't no hoods in Everett. You be talking about? Hey man, Tacoma, stand up down here. Y'all act like ain't no hoods in Bellevue where KJ stay.
I ain't no hoods out here. I ain't even got an alarm on my house.
You ain't got no Wi-Fi either.
Oh no.
All right. Darth Soldier says KJ for DC and Seattle. KJ, man, everybody asks me when I see him, KJ, is he going to be a DC? Is he on coach? Look, man. No. He ain't coaching.
Listen. Y'all know that I love my X's and O's. I love motivating guys. Coach Hurt is fine. Y'all relax. Take a chill pill. Thank you for the compliment, though. Oh, I'm reading this. TJLN, G versus Russ, celebrity boxing match. Book it.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, book it.
Okay.
Cause then he won't have his security.
Ah! All right. You done let the cat out the bag.
No. Move on.
All right, let me tell y'all what's going to happen. Drop in the chat. Who y'all think will win in a boxing match? Drop it in the chat. We letting the people talk. Let me turn on my chat so I can see it. We letting the people speak. Let's go to the G throwing them haymakers. G by KO.
Bro, I'm look. Let me tell you something. I know I can't answer this because I know there's a lot of people that watch this, and something like this could go viral. I'm not gonna answer this.
Next question, man.
When Lee says, "Gee, Russ just got going to pray in the corner."
No, Russ just going to pray in the corner. So that's my homeboy, Nguyen Lee.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Lee, why are you making fun of people praying, man? Next question, man.
Oh, what's up, Sarah Kimberly? I like Sarah. KJ, congrats on calling your first game. What was the best moment? Happy New Year to you both. Love y'all.
Thank you, Sarah. You honestly know what's the best moment? It's a play we keep talking about. It was the Najee Harris stiff arm. When I tell you, like, the way my commentator described it, he was like, he just put a stiff arm right in Tariq Woolen and knocked him to the ground. I said, no. Where I'm from, we call it he got thrown out the club. I said this on live national radio.
You said he got thrown out the club?
Where I'm from, he got thrown. That's what I said. And so just my analysis. And I said the way that Najee Harris unloaded and wound his hand back and went through the chest of Tariq Woolen. That's how I explained it. So that was probably one of my best commentating of the game.
I love you for that, KJ. There you go.
My commentator, he loved it too. He loved it too.
Jalen Prince. How much patience do y'all have left with this coaching staff? KJ, who do you have going to the college football natty? Roll Tide, KJ.
So I got Washington playing Alabama in the national championship. I got Washington, Bama in the natty. That's one picking. But how much patience do you have left with this coaching staff? Man, 9-7. Back. We'll see. Hopefully, 9-7. I just want to see them turning up a little bit. Because right now we're stagnant. We're real stagnant right now. We ain't going here. We ain't going there. We want to ascend.
I will say I agree with you on the game tomorrow. I do think Washington beats Texas, and I do think Alabama beats the team up north. So I think it'll be Alabama, UW in the natty. And I just want to know who's going to the national championship if Washington get in there.
I'm making that trip. It's in Dallas, right? Or Houston? It's in Houston.
Houston. Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Reggie Roberts. Hey, KJ&G, big fan. It feels like we've had the same issue since 2015. Damn. We've been good/decent, but not elite. We have been so inconsistent. It feels like all aspects of the team can't be firing at the same time. Why? Mr. Reggie Roberts, 2015 is a long time. 2015. I wouldn't take it that far. But to say that we haven't been clicking all cylinders at the same time, you are spot on with that. You spot on with that. Complementary football. Offense, defense, special teams. And these 16, 17 games we played, clicking on all cylinders probably happened 3 times this year. It hasn't been what I've been looking for. Like all 3 units connected as one.
Somebody said that G paranoid and Russ gonna pull up with them hands on him. Malik,
man, don't y'all get G started, man.
Malik won game and says, "What needs to be fixed on our defense?" I mean, you know what?
Let's go down the line. You don't go down the line. Third down, tackling. I mean, what? It's a multitude.
Today they just got beat. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Mason Rudolph did not throw a touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers rushed for 3 touchdowns. The Pittsburgh Steelers rushed for 202 yards. Look, this is one of those that, KJ, I never, ever am going to try to even come close to your X's and O's. But this is a time where I will say you don't need to understand X's and O's to recognize an ass whipping. They just ran the ball down their throat. That's what happened today. Everything else was predicated on the run. The first quarter, 8 first downs, 75 yards rushing.
And they ran in between the guards, on the perimeter, left the corners one-on-one. Hey, one-on-one, corners come make a tackle. They couldn't do it. Run up the middle. Hey, defensive line stoppers couldn't do it. Jordan Brooks didn't play today. Yeah. Do we need to bring Jamal Adams back?
I think last week on this show, I think we said that Jamal Adams wouldn't play another game as a Seahawk.
I think you said that.
Oh, yep. What next? Josiah. Yo, Pastor Wright and Pastor Scott, y'all spitting that fire today. Tell us how you really feel. Truly love supporting y'all hustle. G, thanks for the shout out to us Samoans. We love you. Oh, man. Okay. Shout out to my Samoan brothers and sisters. My Usos out there, man. Hey, by the way, Josiah represents White Center. Now, KJ, I know you've never been to White Center, number 1. Number 2, if you do go to White Center, go to Roxbury Lanes and have some of their salt and pepper chicken wings.
Roxbury salt and pepper chicken wings.
Change your life.
All right. I hear you. Hey, looking in the chat, We need Jamal. Free Jamal. We need Jamal for some front seven help. The people are speaking. They vouching for him. Free Jamal.
Exactly.
Oh, you ain't gonna respond? Oh, you ain't gonna respond? Okay.
Wait, free Jamal? What you mean? No. Did you see Jamal at the damn game today? You see him anywhere? What we talking about? I told you, KJ. What?
Next question, man.
Isaac, with Green Bay winning and them playing the Bears next week, do y'all think we still have a chance to make the playoffs?
Oh, so great. So Green Bay won. I don't know this. I don't know what's going on.
Did Green Bay win? We still
They're
need
winning.
the Vikings.
Oh, it's 30-3.
Oh, wow.
It's
They beat the
30-3.
Vikings?
Yes. Do we need that or no?
Yeah, but now what's Green Bay's record right now?
They about to be 8-7. No, they're about to be 8. They're about to be 8-8.
Right.
So okay. So that's good. So we both 8-8.
So
Okay.
We good.
So this is good. This is good.
It's good. Yep. We got a chance. But you know what though, man? If the Seahawks get to the playoffs playing like this, man, do it matter? God damn.
That playoff check matter.
Oh yeah, that playoff.
And the thing
KJ,
that people
what you used to do with them playoff checks?
no, put that in the bank account, put that in the savings account. The thing that people don't know about playoff bonuses is everybody in the building gets a playoff bonus.
Equipment guys, everybody.
Equipment, community outreach, the marketing department, everybody get that playoff bonus. So
Hey, I just want to address Big Diesel real quick. Hey, Big Diesel, you still here though? Just remember that, Big Diesel. You still here. And
man,
you
leave Big Diesel. Leave Big Diesel alone, man.
And you can't leave Big Diesel. Hey, but real quick, I know some guys. I know some equipment guys that build cribs. They got cribs with them checks, man. Them checks coming a long time. So did you wouldn't just get those? Nat wouldn't be getting them playoff checks.
No. And the thing with playoff checks for everybody out there, everybody gets paid the same.
Yep.
So you got the wild card money, the divisional round money, NFC championship money, Super Bowl money. The extra bonus go a long way.
All right, what next? Fats McClure. If you get off the couch and play next week, who are the guys who think got your back on defense?
Who are the guys who think got your back on defense? So are you asking who's mad at me right now, or who ain't messing with KJ all day? That's how I'm reading this question. So I was on the sideline today, right? Pre-game. And back in the day, I used to go out there, shake all the guys' hands. It'd be all love. KJ, what up, man? KJ, little small talk with all the players. Today, G, I got it from Will Disley. Me and Bobby talked. I shook Jordan Brooks' hand, but for the most part, you know, they looking like, oh, he the media guy now. He the one that's talking trash about us. So, to answer your question about two dudes, Miss Fats, this is Mr. Fats McClory. Yeah, it was a little different today, G. I ain't gonna cap.
You can feel the energy?
I felt the energy. But you know what? I'm about to go out for New Year's. I'm about to party. Give damn your feelings hurt. I got enough damn friends.
What's next? Matt says, is the coaching staff missing an enforcer? Pete doesn't seem to be getting through to the team. Rocking my all-day hoodie tonight. Super comfortable. You know, he is getting through to the team, man. Go ahead, KJ. He is. He is.
So, and I told y'all this back in the day. Coach Carroll always had that coach on his coaching staff to be that guy, to be that enforcer, to really call guys out. He had a Kid Norton Jr., he had a Chris Richard that would be that guy. I don't know these guys on this staff. I don't know who's that enforcer on this staff that's really enforcing his message to get through to these guys. And thank you for rocking the all-day hoodie.
Real quick, you said it. They was mad at you. What would they be mad at you about? Let's just say right now, if they were here, what do you think that they are mad at you about? What did you say that would possibly upset anybody on the team?
Well, first of all, I played with majority of these guys. I was right there in the trenches with them. I was their teammate. So they look at me as, dang, bro, I thought you was one of us. But now you on the other side, and when things aren't going well, you calling us out. You hating. You saying what we're not doing well. And so anytime you critique somebody, I don't care if it's a player, your spouse, anybody, most people don't take criticism well. I think we can all agree to that.
But you know what's interesting, though? You know what I found out as somebody who, if the media person, if they have never played, it is they don't know what the hell they talking about. They never played. If a KJ who's played, oh man, you used to play with us. Why you doing us this way? So basically, it sounds like sometimes that people just don't want to be criticized. Again, it's not like on this show we call for jobs. We don't call for jobs on this show. We don't call for anybody's job, but we come out and say whether or not you've been playing well or not.
Yeah. And so if when I'm talking bad about you, I'm a hater. What am I when I talk good about you? Am I an ass kisser? Am I just kissing your ass? Like, what am I when I talk good about you and hype you up? It's like you dang if you do, you dang if you don't. And when you come to talking about football, and so I know that these guys, my words hold weight. I know my words hold a lot of weight. And sometimes the truth hurt.
What we got next? Paul says, KJ, what do you think the Hawks need to do to be successful next season? We have so much talent, but don't seem to have it together. Wait, you know what, man? People keep saying that. They keep saying, we have so much talent. We have so much talent. We have so much talent. Really? Because the other team's got talent too. You guys know that the other team gets a paycheck too. They all have talent. Everybody got talent.
Nah, man. We a much better team. We're a more talented team than the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got more talent than them dudes, G. Come on.
Oh, okay. Then, all right. I'm glad you said that. So you said that the Seahawks have more talent than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then help me understand how they ran for 202 yards.
Well, I do believe they have a better offensive line than us. I do believe they invested in Isaac Seumalo, another Oos. Got him from the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got a guy in the first round out of Georgia.
Who has a better defensive line? Who has a better defensive line?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean, here's my thing. We throw talent out here. We throw the talent. I mean, come on now.
You're right. You're right. And we have so much talent, but we don't seem to put it together like Paul said.
Next
Are guys bought in? I think guys are bought in now. Guys are bought in now.
They bought in now.
Guys are bought in now.
It got too deep in the season. We had to
take that belt off. We had to take that belt off and start whipping some ass on this show.
Who whipped your war? Your mom or your daddy?
Mama, my dad didn't touch me. My dad.
Your dad, he didn't.
Barely. You know, my mom was a cop, right?
Yeah, she didn't play.
My mama had that police belt. You know the police belt that they wear. They put all their guns and handcuffs.
The thick one. I do know.
You know.
My daddy whooped me with that.
Mama got that police belt out on my ass.
Man, think about that for a second. How in the world are police officers beating their kids with them belts?
You want a funny story? You want a funny story about my mama real quick?
Yeah.
She go kill me when I bring this story up. So I'm in high school, right? I'm my senior year. I'm a big man on campus. I got scholarship offers. Mom, but you can't tell me nothing. My mom and dad divorced, so my dad went in the house. I'm the man of the house. I'm the man of the house. So I thought. So it's time for football practice. It's summertime. I'm about to go lift some weights. Mama said, hey, get in that room and make up your bed. I said, I'll make it when I get back home, Mom. She said, get in that room and make up your bed. Before I say I'll make it, she went to that kitchen drawer, grabbed that you know what, said, get your ass in that room and get that. I said, Mom, okay. My mama didn't play, G. My mama did not play whatsoever with me.
KJ, wait. What was in her hand, dog?
Get your ass in there. Went to the kitchen drawer. She ain't pull out no spatula. She ain't pull out no spoon. Let's just say that.
Man,
and then
this sound like a Tyler Perry movie. She went.
Hey, my mama, and ever since then, G, I ain't tried it ever since. Bed was made up neatly like I was in the military before I left and went to school.
Hey, man, we ain't got time to go through the stories, but man, I just want to give love and appreciation to the black mamas out there. And the reason why, because I understand, because my mama did some crazy stuff too. But what they was trying to do was they knew that they had black boys and they needed them to be men, and they had to raise them, and they had to lose their mind. They needed us to be more scared of them than the police. Because I'm telling you right now, man, I can tell you some story too, man. You can't do that, mama. You can't do that.
But are them whoopings like that necessary, G? The beat downs. I ain't talking about the whoopings. I'm talking about the beat downs. They gotta beat me down. Yeah, we need to bring that back.
No. I actually will argue against butt whippings. I'm not for it no more.
Really?
I think no, because truth of the matter is I think that a lot of the beatings that I had coming up, some of those beatings, a lot of them I was wrong, I did bad, but also sometimes parents be just trying to survive and they going through so much in their life. They going through it. So sometimes their frustrations is put on the kids. You know what I mean? And so they don't, and it's always how back then, remember, because I said so. But Mom, why? Because I said so. They never would give us, you know what I mean? They would never give us a reason. It was just because I said so. And I think parenting has gotten better today.
Yeah.
But
Janelle said.
What'd Janelle say?
We need KJ's mom to be the new Hawks defense. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right.
Brian Browning, bring your mama to the VMAC.
She was just in town last week. All right. Hey,
G,
I really got a party to go to. My wife gonna kill me. We're supposed to be there at 9:00.
Okay. Well, bro, we gotta go through 40 of these. You ready?
No, how many we got left for real, man?
42.
How can you tell? I don't see that on my end. All right, let's go.
We got 42.
Let's go.
Here we go. Papi Cholo, KJ, why is Diggs tackling like a... Papi Cholo, I can't... He did not do a good job tackling today. I agree with that, Papi. I'm not going to agree with the rest of that part. He did not do a good job tackling. Next. Amy Holmes, thank you both for keeping it real all season. Thank you, Amy. But I'm telling you right now, a lot of people is mad at KJ. They ain't mad at me because you know what they say about me? They say G don't know what he's talking about, and I get to hide. KJ knows what he's talking about, and they mad. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's next? Adrian Hernandez, defense connection is like KJ Wi-Fi. Terrible. Next,
That
who we
was
got?
a good one. Adrian, that was a good one. That was a good one. Good analogy.
Austin Clare. Do we need Green Bay to win 2 in a row, or do we need Vikings to win 2 in a row? And who would we rather play in the playoffs? I would like for the Seahawks to play the Lions, go to the Lions and play against them. We do not need Green Bay to win 2 in a row.
No, if we win Sunday, we cool, right? Or we need the Lions to beat the
Vikings.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
We need to win.
Andy
should've
Saul
won
says,
today.
reportedly, Lumen Field will replace the turf at the stadium after the Seahawks finish their season. Would you rather see Lumen switch over to grass?
Nah, I like that turf. I really like that turf. Our turf is good. We have good turf at Lumen Field. Other teams don't have good turf. SoFi has shitty turf. We actually have good turf. I didn't know they was switching over. How you know that, Andy?
Yeah,
How you get that inside
stuff we don't
scoop?
know.
You making
KJ.
stuff up?
KJ, you ever been on the waterbed before?
Yeah, my Aunt Tina had one.
You had a waterbed?
My Aunt
You had a
Tina
waterbed?
had one. Yeah.
But you
I
been
don't
in
see.
the waterbed?
I don't see how they performed in waterbeds.
Yeah.
I don't see how they performed in waterbeds at all.
Casey McGee says, the all-day hoodie is the best quality hoodie I've ever owned. No cap. Sugar Bowl prediction, how can the Hawks get Penix?
Thank you, Cassie McGee. Sugar Bowl prediction. Which game is the Sugar Bowl?
That's Texas, UW.
I got UW winning. I got UW playing Alabama in the national championship. Go come down to the wire. It's hard for me to go against the Nick Saban football team.
All right, next
so
question.
They're gonna make the natty.
No more questions, y'all. We're gonna read these questions off. Alberto says, Happy New Year to both of y'all and to all the 12s. Happy New Year, Alberto.
Alberto,
Next.
thank you, brother. Thank you.
Zotok says, from Spokane, on your holdout for a young man getting money, I can think of no better story than Bam Bam. Career ender and could have been worse. Top vertebrae injury.
Prime example.
Prime example. Next.
Man, we can't elaborate. We gotta get through them.
You got a party to go to.
You're right. Hey, we gonna really talk about that one day.
Carl Coleman says, time to move on from PE and Cordis. PC equals Hall of Famer, but formula ain't it in 2024. DK is a top 3 stat wide receiver and comp system. Manhandled in the trenches 4 years. Era over, right? No, the era's not over.
You said a mouthful there, Carl.
I know.
What's PE and Cordis?
I don't know.
And PC, he is for sure in the Hall of Fame. But man,
Is Russ in the Hall of Fame?
No, Russ ain't in the Hall of Fame.
If Russell would have never played for Denver and retired that last year in Seattle, was he a Hall of Famer then?
Hell no. 10 years at quarterback, them dudes, no, need more. Need at least 15 these days. No.
All right, next. Alina Dahl says, who do you have Rose Bowl and Sugar Bowl? Go Dogs. Too bad we couldn't borrow the Huskies today. Also, will you watch the NHL Classic?
So I heard about the NHL Classic, and no, I will not be watching it, but I heard about it. And who do you have in the Rose Bowl? Alabama Huskies. It's going to come down to the wire in the national championship, though. Too bad we couldn't borrow the Huskies today. Hey, G, I'm excited about Penix? I'm really excited about Penix coming through these last 2 games. I'm hearing his draft stock. Hey, let's go, man. They robbed you for the damn Heisman. Go out there and get you a national championship.
They did rob him. Zach says, G, if we could get Russ for the same price as Geno would cost us, would you be okay with it? Also, am I tripping or is Bobby done after this year? Let me address that first part of it. And I want to be very clear. I'll take who's the backup quarterback for the Seahawks? Drew Lock. I'll take Drew Lock.
See, now you're just making it personal right now, G. It's not an emotional question. It's a football question. Be for real. Be for real. It's a football question. We're trying to win ball
Okay.
games.
Okay, if we could get Russ for the same price as Geno would cost us, would you be okay with it? No.
No, you said Drew Lock.
Okay, all right. No, I want to go back to the question. I went to the question. I apologize for going too far. I'm
no.
answering that. No. Next.
I got this question.
Oh, go ahead.
Josiah, moved out the hood 8 years ago, G. My hoodie bonnets are off. What's community P mean? Don't lie either with a side eye emoji like this.
Carly answered him. I'm not. Come on, Josiah. You know we want to keep doing this show.
We can't talk about women on the show, man. We can't be talking about women.
Low key single. KJ, you chopping it up with Julio Rodriguez or Marshawn Lynch?
So I didn't see either one of them today, but my wife was in the players suite, the legends suite today. She said Julio was in there with his family, with his girl. I guess he got a girl from the soccer team.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. On everything. Today was the first day I ever met Julio. He was in a player suite. I rocks with Julio. Cool, genuine dude. And you know what I'm gonna say? You ready for this, KJ?
Go ahead, I'm ready.
He a good looking dude, man.
Oh, he's what do you call it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
handsome.
He a handsome man.
He reminds
He
you
look
of,
good.
that statue that's over there in Italy. I think it's like King David, like chiseled, muscles everywhere, good jawbone, veins popping out of his skin. Yeah, handsome fella. No cap.
I was gonna look into his eyes. I said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Next.
I forgot to say this.
What?
Who did you see pregame who Marshawn was talking to today?
Najee Harris.
You saw that? I saw pregame. I was like, Marshawn over there talking to Jalen Warren and Najee Harris.
Yeah, we was talking to him. Yeah, but you do know that Najee Harris used to represent Beast Mode stuff. Beast Mode did some of his stuff before.
Nope, didn't know that.
Yep, and he's from Oakland area. All right, what's next? Smacky K says, "What's wrong with Tariq Woolen?"
What is a chili bowl head? I can't with y'all, man. Smacky K, come on now.
Come on.
You out here
Smacky
roasting
K.
folks?
All right, what next?
Next question, man. I got time for
Zachary Stewart says, "What side's playing for their jobs right now?"
both sides.
Both sides. Yeah. Next, Average Ruger. About 12 years ago, we met up with Pete and the coaching staff to teach rugby tackling techniques of tracking the hip, etc. KJ, did you guys not pass on the knowledge to the young whippersnappers?
So I do remember when they actually did a whole breakdown on rugby style tackling. Lever shoulder, near foot, near shoulder. That's all we watched was rugby tackling. Are these young whippersnappers taking that and doing it? I don't think so. It ain't looking like it. It's simple. Near foot, near shoulder, eyes to the thighs. Remember I told you that, G?
You did
eyes to
teach
the
me
thighs.
eyes to the thighs.
But they doing some goofy shit now.
Okay. Jackson Miller. That KJ Wi-Fi strikes again.
Strike!
I'd rather be flying. That $1,000 was supposed to go to the internet.
Oh, dang. Dang. That's cold-blooded.
Matt says KJ got that throwback jersey in the 90s internet to match.
Oh. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, lucky I can't see y'all right now. Because I know I roast for a living. Show your face, Matt. Show your face. Got N7 on there. Show your face.
Austin 9 says, need Reek to change his name back and put the "t" back on tackling, or need a "t" give me back my give my money back for my tickets today. Come on, Austin. Come on, man.
Or need to give me my money back. Oh,
Man.
y'all are ruthless tonight.
Ruthless. Smacky K says, the boy KJ looked like a cooked-eyed monster.
A cockeyed monster. When I was doing my eyes like this.
Man, I didn't see that. My bad. Alina Dow says,
Wow.
KJ, please take that $1,000 and spend it on some new Wi-Fi. Happy New Year, G and KJ and Seahawks fans.
That's like, first of all, our producer putting these questions like this in a row on purpose.
Paranormal response. Give him his 1,000 back so he can get to upgrade his router.
Hey, show your face too, paranormal response.
Brian Browning, answer the question, KJ, LOL. Was this Bobby's last home game? Won't hold you to it.
I don't know. He a free agent. We're going to see if they bring him back or not. I don't know. Ask John Snyder this question. This is a John Snyder question.
Mohammed says,
let me read this.
Go ahead.
G and KJ, man, I appreciate y'all. Disappointed that we won't ever have a LOB caliber defense again, but this show is great. Happy to be a part of it. Muhammad, I speak for G. I'm happy you a part of it too. I'm happy all y'all are part of it. Yeah. It's been really, really fun. Hey, and on a real note, no drinking and driving tonight, people.
Oh, for sure.
Uber.
For sure. Nguyen Lee, Happy New Year's, fellas. GoFundMe for KJ's Wi-Fi.
Man, this my homie once again. Cracking jokes, think he funny. That's why we going skiing without your ass on Thursday. Ha ha, take your little ass to work.
Jackson Miller, last week I said the offense running on that KJ Wi-Fi. Now it's the defense.
Y'all some savages. I'm about to roast. Now, pull Jackson. Let me roast his ass real quick. Pull him up real quick. Let me roast his ass. Go back, Money Mike. Yeah, you lucky my producer won't go back. I was ready. G, give us relationship/marriage example of what happened today. All shout out to KJ's community Wi-Fi. Give us a relationship advice, G, or a marriage example of what happened today.
Nah, let me tell you what happened, man. Look, sometimes you might be in that relationship where that person said they ain't gonna cheat again. They said they ain't gonna stay out all night again. They said they gonna start coming home. They said they ain't gonna be going to Vegas with their people. And then just like that, KJ's damn Wi-Fi does it again. And when the Wi-Fi happened again, and you say, I told you it wasn't shit. I told you the Wi-Fi wasn't shit. The router ain't shit. Mama ain't nothing. All that.
Oh boy. And G, what happens when the dudes say, baby, I ain't gonna ever cheat no more. I ain't gonna cheat no more. And you finally give in. Yeah. And you finally give, and he go do the shit once again the following week. Why be like that? Why be like that?
Hey, let me tell you a story, man. Let me tell you a story. So, I was in high school, right? Mm-hmm. And I was dating this girl, and she went on spring break, right?
Damn.
Damn. Hey, she went on spring break, and they went to spring break. They went to Amsterdam, all kinds of stuff. It was a group,
yeah.
Spring break.
Went to
Europe, yeah. Anyways, when they got back, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm asking. Remember, there wasn't no social media back then, you know? So I'm asking what happened, what y'all do. Like, oh, everything was cool. You know, we had fun, this and that. And so one of the dudes was like, hey, man, I just want to tell you, man, I think your girl was kind of messing around with this one dude. And I'm like, what? And so I got mad. I'm getting off, and she's like, I swear. He was like, okay, well, man, I'm just telling you, man. Just what I think. Mm-hmm. So come to find out, she proved that it wasn't him she messed with. I'm like, all right, cool. 2 months later, when I was about to break up with her, she said, well, since you breaking up with me, let me go ahead and tell me. You know your homeboy that told you that I messed with somebody? He told you that because it was him.
Damn. Homeboy?
Homeboy, man. It was the homeboy, but he played it so good, man.
Did you cry?
Man, I couldn't eat. Hey, man. Oh, hold on.
Your stomach is
Hold on,
hurting, G? Your stomach is hurting?
Bro. Hey, fellas. I'm asking the fellas out there, for real, on some real stuff, fellas. You ever had some relationship situations and you couldn't eat?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. When you couldn't eat, bruh. I'm talking about, like, now look, you play it off with your homeboys. You play it off like, I'm good. But I'm talking about when ain't nobody watching. I'm talking about when you by yourself.
Say his name, G. What's his name? Call him out. Call him out.
Sean Case.
Damn you, Sean. Damn you. Doing my guy G like that. This high school?
High school.
Man, you don't forget. You don't forget.
But can I want to say something to the ladies out there right now. No, for real. On behalf of the fellas, I want to say something to the ladies. Here's what happens to us fellas. First of all, we fellas are not as tough as you ladies. You ladies mentally are much tougher and stronger
100%,
than we are.
100%.
So, therefore, when we get hurt in those situations, we go on to be just terrible because we still remember that pain. It's not right, but sometimes we men don't be about nothing because we still ain't got over that hurt. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of times when I used to mess off in relationships, it's because I was thinking about that moment. And so sometimes I would justify actions and be like, well, this could have been happening. You know what I'm saying? So.
Dang, Sean. Sean, I hope you're watching this right now. We ain't forgot. It's been 30 years. We ain't forgot.
Man, that shit hurt, man.
I know. I've been there too. Let's go to the next question. JC 104. Wasn't the main issue last season stopping the run? It seems like we didn't do anything, even with the additions of Reed and Williams. It's not enough. That was the main issue last year, JC. We were the bottom 5 of the league stopping the run. We were good to start off the season. We was really good to start off the season, but this last 10 games, it's been bad news blues. It's been really, really, really hard to watch. Really hard to watch.
Man, hey, man, I shouldn't have hey, man, I ain't telling no more stories, man. Telling that story, I swear I felt that again. I'm not lying. The reason why, because it was so, like, I really was like, man, a real partner would tell you what's up. And so I'm like, man, that's my guy. And it was him the whole time.
Well, gee, there's not too many hurts on this planet to get cheated on. There's not too many hurts than finding out that your lady is creeping with another man. That just makes me sick to my stomach.
And it's your partner.
I ain't never had nothing like that happen to me. You should have put hands on him. You ain't try to fight him.
I couldn't, because at that time I was the highest ranking cadet at the school, so I didn't want to lose my rank. I couldn't do it.
Damn.
So, the homegirl Jacqueline is watching, and they cracking up in all this relationship advice right now. Jacqueline, quit laughing.
G gonna cry in the bathroom. Somebody said, where you go to high school, G? G not from here, y'all. G not from Seattle.
I went to Howe Military School. Howe Military School. I went to military school for 7 years, y'all. From 6th grade through senior year.
All right. Presh said Jalen Warren, Oos. Big Usu with the stiffy came from the island. The island of Samoa? What island he from? Tonga?
Samoa.
Samoa.
Samoa, yeah. Scott Granado says, why hasn't Pete been able to pull back in coordinators that left but were successful here? Gus, Dan, and available. Think Pete burns bridges? Nah.
Nah, they love Pete. Gus always had a DC job. DQ went and became a head coach. And it just didn't work out with the timing when he let a defensive coordinator go and when Dan Quinn went and got his DC job. It's just a timing thing.
Zachary Stewart says Steelers mashed them muddy platform shoes like your couch. Zachary. Zachary, that was good, bruh. That was good, Zachary. Go ahead, man. Salute, bruh.
So this is from Dave Chappelle, the Chappelle Show. For those that don't know, go
Right,
type
right.
in Rick James, Dave Chappelle, then you'll understand.
Doug just said Happy New Year to me. Grateful for you and all the wisdom and joy you bring to my life. All love. Man, Doug, I'll never talk like that. Doug, you okay?
Is this to you directly or this in the group chat?
Group chat. Doug don't never talk like that. You know what I'm saying? I just asked.
It's a new year,
okay.
new year, new Doug.
Okay. Alberto says, looking forward to watching y'all after the game has been a highlight this year. What's your goal for 2024? Happy New Year, y'all.
Ooh, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. What's the goal?
For you not to coach.
Chill. That's a good question. Let me think about that, Alberto. I really haven't put any thought into New Year's resolutions. I'm going to come back to you.
You know what, Alberto? Let me just tell you this, Alberto. I can't answer that question now, but it will be answered. All right, next.
All right, how many questions we at? I really got to get dressed.
We got 12. Daniel Payton says the Seahawks should trade for Justin Fields if the Bears draft a quarterback. Well, I'll take Justin Fields. Next.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think Caleb Williams is going number one overall.
Oh, he's not. I
don't think he is.
His draft stock went down.
This man talking about I want a piece of an NFL team when I get drafted.
Nah, nobody.
Boy, your ass can't even beat UCLA. You want a piece of a team? Get your next question.
West Coasting 206. HGTV needs to come back to KJ's house and fix his internet. But for real, do you see any significant personnel changes happening this offseason? Also, Sean Payton is a bum. Did Russell dirty?
That was a good one. HGTV need to come to my house. I respect that one. That was clever. Personnel changes happening this offseason.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but yes.
I think it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot. A whole heap of lot. Also, Sean Payton is a bomb.
Hold on. I want to be clear. You saying a whole lot. Now, you know, KJ, people will take that and run with it. So do you want to clarify that? Clarify those comments because you know they going to run with that.
No. If y'all talking about head coaches, no, I ain't talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about personnel, not coaches.
Okay. Kashi says, Hawks had more points this time of possession. Wow. Also, what kind of alarm be going off from clapping? G paranoid because Russ going to pull up for the man.
Hey, clapping, G? Clapping?
Yeah,
got your alarm going off?
So I leave the alarm on stay on my house at all times. But I also have this new thing to where, like, if you break a window, my alarm will go off. But it's sensitive. So if you drop a glass or if you drop a fork real loud or if you clap loud, you heard it go off. So
Who you with? Who does that? Which alarm company?
Ring.
Ring?
Ring do that. Yeah. They gotta look it up. If y'all got Ring, there's a Ring little deal that you put on your window. Yeah.
It's the clapper, Alina dog.
Peter De Leon says, "What's up, fellas? Happy New Year. Repping from Boston on to the next season. Please talk about the future of the team. I got KJ, I got G, KO in the 3 rounds with the W."
Hey, so G, you be the type of boxer, you can come out there with your shirt off? You got your shirt off boxing? Or you have a tank top on?
I'm come out there.
You want no tank top on?
Nah, man, you can't do that, man. Hey, by the way, I want to give love to all our Maddies out there. Maddie C with the camera. Maddie Downs, Maddie D with the, you know Maddies. Just want to give them some love.
From Boston,
Right,
so we didn't answer Peter's question. Talk about the future of the team.
What's the future of the team?
Win Sunday.
Yeah.
Win Sunday. And we'll see where we at. And we'll go from there.
You bruh, first of all, you ain't going nowhere.
Why you say that?
You got sniffles. You shouldn't be in nobody's New Year's Eve place. You got sniffles. Anyway, next, Victor Garcia. Let's draft Michael Penix Jr. Nah.
We'll see. Maybe late second round.
Right.
Caesar Tello. What do you say to people who say we gone through many OCs and DCs? It's the same pro. I'm assuming problem. Is it really Pete? Also, my glorious king, JSN, needs more. My glorious king, JSN. How many OCs went through in Pete Carroll era? 4? The first guy that was here, Darrell Bevel, Shoddy.
Bates. Bates was the first one.
And now we're
Bevel,
number 4.
Shoddy, Waldron.
And most of his defensive coordinators, who was it? It was Gus. It was one guy my first year. It was Gus, DQ, Chris Richard, Ken Norton, now Clint Hurt.
Yep.
So what's the question? Is it really the DCs or the OCs? Man. The DCs that go on and get those promotions, Dan Quinn, Gus, they became head coaches. And he let Richard go, let Norton go. So he know what it's supposed to look like. He know what he want from his staff. And Coach Carroll, he's not afraid to make a decision to what he sees needs to be fixed. OC, I think it was some bullcrap that Schottenheimer got fired. Schotty had no business getting fired after a 12-4 season.
Why did he get fired, KJ?
I don't know, G. Why don't you tell me?
I don't know. I don't know as much as you know about Seahawks culture and football. Why did he get fired?
I'm not answering that question. I'm not.
I mean, anybody, offensive coordinator 12-4 doesn't get fired. So maybe you can help us out. Why did he get fired?
I don't know. I know that he was playing really good football. I know that Shoddy.
What did philosophical differences mean?
Russ said that. I don't know what he meant. What could be a philosophical difference if you winning ball games and you playing well? What the hell that don't make sense in my brain. When you winning, you playing well. What the hell do you want? Sean Payton?
How's Shoddy doing in Dallas, by the way? Because you know Shoddy's a defensive coordinator in Dallas.
Offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, offensive coordinator, sorry.
CeeDee Lamb just went for 200. Dak Prescott go be probably number 3 in MVP votings.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Next question. Malik Gaiman says, this loss forgot me. This loss
got me watching
rewatching the 13th season.
You watching some good football there. Go watch my favorite game of the year, one of my favorite games. Go watch New Orleans Saints versus Seattle Seahawks Monday Night Football. One of my favorite games from that year. That was a fun ass game when Drew Brees came in here and Sean Payton whooped their ass on Monday Night Football.
Joey says, I'm tired of the KJ slander. That's number one. Number two, do you think we make the playoffs, and do we make it past the wild card?
What KJ slander didn't happen? Who's slandering KJ?
Yeah, probably because of your damn Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah. I'm tired of that too, Joey. Do we make it to the playoffs? Yes. Do we make it past the wild card? I personally want to play the Philadelphia Eagles. If we play the Eagles, we're gonna beat the Eagles. That's who I want to play in the playoffs. I don't want to play the Lions. Hell no, I don't want to play the Detroit Lions. If we play the Eagles, I'm confident.
Carl Coleman says Jaden Daniels, Penix, or best non-QB in the round one? As a question.
In the round one, I really want to see Jaden Daniels, not his running highlights. I want to see how he's beating teams throwing the ball, throwing from the pocket. I know he can run like a deer. So let me do a little studying before we really talk about Jaden Daniels. I don't know that much about him, besides that he won the Heisman.
West Coasting says Sean Case and Sean Payton doing people dirty.
Who is Sean Case?
The homie, man, that I told.
Oh! That was a good one.
That was good.
Good one, West Coast.
Ocean Hills, where do you get your car detailed at? Go Hawks. Just got my shop in Redmond by Jermaine Kirsch Gold Academy. Oh, it's Golf Academy. Okay. Oh, wait. Ocean Hills Detailing. Okay, Ocean Hills, you cleaning them up, baby? Hey, man, I might have to come as a former car detailer. Matter of fact, I met KJ detailing his car.
Ocean Hills, put your info in the chat so people can find you.
Yeah.
Put your info in the chat. I need a good car cleaning, inside and out. Drop your info in the chat, please.
Are you KJ? You trying to say your cars ain't been kept clean since me?
Nah, G, you on point.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey,
y'all righteous?
G, how was dudes cheap when it came to the tips, or were they pretty decent?
Nah, y'all was always cool, man.
Dude was solid.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you who the best was ever. Matter of fact, he was at the game today. Was the best. Matt Hasselbeck.
I saw Matt today.
This is why Matt Hasselbeck is my favorite. Matter of fact, I told him this today. My favorite quarterback of Seahawk history. He is number one. And let me just tell you this. Matt would have me clean his car. Back then, he had a maroon Infinity. And so when Matt goes to get in the car, he just get in his car. His kids weren't in the car or anything. He'd go home, be done. He'd come back the next day. Oh, here you go, G. Go ahead, clean up again. and he'd give me $100 every time.
Hasselbeck showed love.
Dog, Hasselbeck used to he knew his car wasn't dirty.
Man, I went up to Hasselbeck. I gave this dude the biggest hug like he was my teammate. Hasselbeck a solid dude. I called Hasselbeck earlier this year just getting some insight, some advice on radio. This man talked. I had to get off the phone with him. I was like, hey, man, I got to go. You talking my damn head off.
Yep.
Dude is super cool. And I gave him a hug. I said, I miss you on TV, man. I really do miss you.
One of the most genuine Seahawks ever. By the way, back in the day, try to see I can't tell this story.
Yeah. Last question.
Go ahead. Last
Joey Renee. Also, do you think Geno loses his job next year? If so, who do y'all really think will be our quarterback next season? Like I said, Joey, I thought Geno played good today.
Yep.
And do I think he loses his job? He's not losing his job to a rookie. There's no rookie that's gonna come in and outplay Geno in the OTAs, in a training camp, in the preseason. That's just not happening. That's not happening. A rookie. So if it's, when the quarterback does get drafted, Geno Smith is going to groom them to be the successor of the Seahawks.
Man, I hope nobody came in at the wrong part of that You know what I'm saying? Could you?
Oh, you went in. You went in, G. You went in. But you was honest. You had receipts. You didn't say nothing that wasn't documented.
Bingo. Thank you.
You
Thank
didn't
you.
say nothing that was not documented. But and
All right.
if you put out the undocumented stuff, it would have been like.
Yeah. I didn't put out no undocumented. By the way, where you going, bruh? You get ready to go out?
I'm in the town, man. I can't be dropping my pen like that, man. I can't be dropping my location like that. But I'm in the. I want to be in the bed at 12:15. I tell my wife as soon as that ball drop, we out the doors. We gone. I ain't trying to be out all night now.
KJ, you gonna have a good night tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna see you a picture of my fit. I seen you a picture of my fit.
You for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna be clean.
Okay. I want to. Hey, I want to see the shoes too.
Sure.
All right, bruh. We just did damn near 2.5 hours.
Thank y'all for joining us. We got to do a show throughout the week. We can't just do Sundays. Let's do a show this week.
Yep.
Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Even if we got to stream it. But appreciate y'all joining us. Happy New Year. Set goals this year. Crush them. It's gonna be really.
What's your New Year's resolution? You gotta give us something.
I'm really thinking. What do I want to achieve? Okay. This could be corny. I don't want to say this. Because I really do want to start reading more. I really want to dedicate time like reading, putting stuff in my brain. So I'm gonna say I want to read. I want to read more this year. Not about that.
Right.
I know it's pretty corny, but that's all I can think of.
Hey, well, I told you guys the bread.
To get new Wi-Fi. Somebody said to get new Wi-Fi.
Hey, real quick. I told you guys the bread is what I'm gonna be giving up 2024. So we'll see how long that lasts. But I just want to say this, and I mean this with all my soul, like for real. KJ, when we started doing this, I don't think we really knew that it was gonna turn into this. You know what I mean? And I just want to say that y'all give us love for how we are and what we do. I just want to say that what we do and how we do is based off the energy of all of you that continue to listen and support and share this on your socials, because make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media and all that. But seriously, some of y'all, the Josiahs and all of them that show up, the Karens, and I can go name after name after name, man, so much love and respect for y'all, man. Seriously, what 2024 holds, we don't know. We could be done at the end of this season. But either way, I just want to tell y'all, this has been a damn good ride. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really mess with y'all. Like, y'all like the best loyal mother. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. 2024 is going to be here in 3 hours. Much love to y'all. Make sure if you do something, please do it the right way.